This rant is about why Tom Brady, in my opinion, is the greatest NFL quarterback in NFL history. The first point I want to make is that Tom Brady has more Super Bowl rings than any quarterback in National Football League history, with 7. I got this from an article called NFL QBs with most Super Bowl wins. Where does Tom Brady rank after Buccaneers defeat Chiefs? This article is from NBC Sports, and the author is Mary Amatega. The second point I want to make is that Tom Brady is a great leader. In an article called Tom Brady Reveals His Leadership Secrets by bestlifeonline.com, articles written by Mike Zimmerman, Tom Brady says in an interview for the article, quote, "I was never the best player on my team," end quote. Later on in the article, he says that, quote, "that taught me how to work harder. I learned all about mental toughness on the practice field," end quote. Third point I want to make is that Tom Brady is first all time in NFL history in passing touchdowns. Before the start of the 2021 NFL season, Tom Brady had 581 passing touchdowns. I got this fact from an article called Tom Brady's NFL Records, Super Bowl Wins, All-Time Passing TDs on NBCSports.com, and this article is written by Mary Amatega. The fourth point I want to make is Tom Brady has had great longevity throughout his career. In an article called Ozzy Umera hails Tom Brady's longevity ahead of new NFL season on YahooSports.com, written by Andy Sampson, they go on and say how Tom Brady at age 44 is trying to get back to the Super Bowl and try to win his 8th Super Bowl. It's really amazing at age 44 that he's still a quarterback and that he's still trying to play at an elite level, try to get back to and eventually win a Super Bowl, hopefully in the 2021 season. The fifth point I want to make is that people around the NFL, specifically players, respect Tom Brady. In 2017, an NFL Countdown on ESPN, Randy Moss said, quote, "Brady has my vote for the greatest to ever lace him up in a quarterback position. When you look at everything that Tom Brady has accomplished, I think the defining moment for me as a fan was that Super Bowl comeback last year," end quote. That was from NFL player Randy Moss. My take-home message is that I think people should respect Tom Brady for how great of a player he is and put him on the pedestal that he deserves of the greatest NFL quarterback of all time. Thank you for listening to my rant.